Hi, this is Robert Polinick, the owner of brutalirongym. In today's video, I wanted to share a contrast between two intensity techniques. These are techniques that you can use to increase intensity. Pretty good name. So what we're going to review is one technique is called a rest pause. The other one is called a drop set. So I'm doing some tricep press downs with this handle. It's just like cone shaped handles that over top of a straight bar handle, and you can see there. And the benefit of this is it just gives me a little bit of an angle for my wrist, so I'm not totally flat. And a nice thick handle ensures that I'm not overusing my forearms. So it's more of like a push down rather than a like squeeze through my forearms. So all that. What we're going to do is a rest pause is named because you're going to start with a certain weight, certain number of reps. You can do it for high reps, you can do it for medium, you can do it for low. Just depends on what you want, whether you want endurance, whether you want muscle damage or strength. But the idea is you pick a certain weight, you would do like the desired reps, let's just say 10 reps. You would rest the weight, you would pause, and typically this would be shorter than a normal rest period. So if you're doing normal kind of sequential sets of an exercise, and you normally would rest say 1 minute or 2 minutes, a rest pause is typically half that or even a third of that, sometimes even quicker. But the idea is it's a smaller portion of rest than normal. And then you just go right back into the exercise and try to keep going. So you might try 10 reps, rest 10 seconds, then you try 10 more, maybe you only get 6, maybe you'll get 8, maybe you'll get all 10. But the idea is it increases intensity because you're not resting as long as you normally would. A rest pause maintains the exact same weight the entire time. So I'm going to go ahead and show you that, and then we'll talk about what a drop set is. So I'm going to pick a weight. I'm thinking I'm going to do around 10-ish, so I'll try my best. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so I rest, I pause, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So I'm going to use the same weight, try to go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 8 and a little bit. Whew. Okay, so that's a single rest pause, just one time that you rest the weight, you pause. You can do multiple rest pauses if you want, so I can wait 10 seconds and try a couple more. The idea of that is, again, just same weight. You rest the weight, you pause in between, then you try to keep going. This one is really good because it helps you maintain that same weight. So let's say that I'm trying to get used to a certain weight for, say, 10 reps. And right now I can only do 7 or 8. I would do the exercise, do my 7 or 8 reps. I would rest the weight, count 10 seconds, then maybe pick the weight back up and try to do another 2 or 3 reps. So I can accumulate 10 reps in total with a small rest. Then over time as I do that, my body has had the stimulus of 10 reps. Therefore, it's going to make progress and adaptation towards that goal. Maybe next time I don't need to take the rest until I have 8 or 9 reps. Maybe the next time I can get all 10 in a row. So it's a way to progress towards a specific weight target. The other option we have is a drop set. And on this one, we actually reduce the weight in between our rests, but our rests are much faster. So pretty much whatever time it takes to just adjust the weight. This is greater for muscle damage and endurance where you don't really care about the weight load. So I would pick the same weight if I wanted to, try 10 reps, I'll rest the weight, really quickly switch the weight and try to keep going again. This is a drop set. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. So I'm going to drop the weight, usually somewhere around 10 to 20%, depends on the size of the exercise. Then I'm going to keep going. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good Lord. Okay. Whew. Okay. So the drop set is a really good way to flush a lot of blood and fluid and everything through the muscles. Really good for muscle damage, really good for muscular endurance. And again, it's kind of, you don't really care what the weight is. You're just trying to get that stress load into the muscles. And you can see it's a much faster rest. So it's kind of just a little bit of a different feel, a different way to create intensity. Whereas the rest pause, we were weight specific, and it's a great way to kind of build your tolerance up to that targeted weight. So these are 2 intensity techniques you can use in your workouts: rest pause and drop sets. When you get good at them, you can actually mix them and you can do multiple levels. So it's a lot of fun. If you have any questions about these techniques, reach out to us. Our email is brutalirongym@gmail.com. We also have a daily podcast that's free. We have 960 episodes, over 100,000 downloads. So check that out. It's under the name Brutal Iron Gym on every podcast platform. So hopefully this was helpful. If you have any questions, if you need anything, email us at brutalirongym@gmail.com. And thank you for watching.